Hi there guys, yes, this is Moonshadow doing the voice meme thing. I'll be doing the original voice meme questions. I've done it ages ago, but yes, I shall be doing them again, and plus the question a couple of my watchers have said. So yeah, so first question, what's your name? My name is Kelsey. My full name is Kelsey May. There's an underscore between the Kelsey and the May. It's a little weird, but it's sort of like my middle name's joined to my actual name. A lot of people don't have middle names, but anyway, how old are you? I'm 16, turning 17 in October. Kind of excited about that. Where are you from, and are you living there right now? I'm from Queensland, Redcliffe. I'm not living there anymore because of complications. We sort of went to Papua New Guinea for a year, and then we went down here in Victoria. What's the time? The time is 5:55 p.m. Nice time. Is it cold where you are? Not in the house per se. It's actually quite warmish because the heater's on like 20, which is a silly idea. I should really turn that off. But outside it's fairly cold. It's Melbourne weather for you. What was the last thing you... What are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing a black and white dress with tights on. I actually quite love this dress, got it for Christmas. Oh, I'm also wearing a green jacket with pink hearts and thunderbolts going through. It doesn't really match, but I'm inside. What was the last thing you listened to? Last thing I listened to... Not actually sure about that one. It would have been, what's it called? Something done by LMFAO. Party Rock Anthem, something like that. What was the last thing you ate? Well, I just ate corn. It's actually quite yummy because I had corn and tuna beforehand. It may sound gross, but I really love tuna. Well, corn as well. What was the last thing you watched on TV? That would have been Big Time Rush. As silly as that sounds, I do like that show, and it's a marathon on Nickelodeon. Whee! What's my favourite TV show and why? I have a fair few. This question's hard because I like Scrubs, How I Met Your Mother, My Name is Earl, Dexter, and you know, very bits and pieces. I just really like them because of the storyline. Most people might think they're basic, but I quite enjoy them. Quick, find a book or something with text on it, flip it to a random page and read some of it. Go. Well, the only thing that's in arm length is actually a book done by someone on DeviantArt. Kit Fox Crimson, I think it is. That's just off by my head. Sorry if I got that wrong. But it's actually a comic he's done, Industrial Revelations. I bought off him not long ago. I'll just flip to a random page and then read a speech bubble because I can't. Samuel, you twit, there are still cannons behind you. So yeah, that's part of it. It's actually quite a good book. You should, comic, you should read it and or buy it. You won't be mistaken. But what was the last movie you saw and how was it? That would have been The Social Network. It's not my kind of movie. I'm sort of into comedy, romance or horror. It's alright, but yeah, it's just not my sort of thing. Do you have an accent and talk about that? Well, I'm guessing I have an Aussie Australian accent. I don't know, I don't hear it because, well, I'm in Australia, so yeah, I actually really hate my voice. It sounds terrible. Yes, that's it for the normal questions. This one's done by someone on DeviantArt, one of my watchers, Nico Mimi Sami-chan. I do hope I got that right. What do you like to do along with drawing? Well, like most people, I do like to listen to music because it sort of gets my mind into the zone of what I can draw. I do like talking to Blake, Viper Mod. I also like to clean. As strange as that sound, I find if things around me are clean, it clears my mind, it gets me inspired to draw. I don't really understand it myself, but yeah. Do you have any phobias? Okay, yeah, I have a fair few phobias. Okay, one of them is spiders, arachnophobia. I can't even stand to look at pictures. I do kill spiders, as most people hate that, but I just can't stand being in the same room as them. I will scream and run. Another phobia of mine is heights. I will cry if I'm up too high and I can't get back down. Like being up on a tall building in like a hotel or something like that, that doesn't bother me because I can easily move myself away from the situation. But like, you know, in camps you have like high rope course. I'm not sure if any of you guys have that, but I did. I cried because I couldn't stand it, so I had to get put down. Not put down, it's die. I'm just gonna quiet. Choking's another phobia of mine. I can't stand to choke or see people choke. If you're around me when you choke, you're kind of screwed. But yeah, so that's it. I also have a fear of large spaces. Like if an area doesn't have any cars, hardly any people, it's quiet. It does freak me out a little. Some areas I can stand. It just depends on all. Do you have any pets? I do. I have 2 dogs and 1 rabbit. My rabbit's name's Chloe. She's very fat and she's 6 or 7, something like that. But I love her dearly. I have Merlin, who is 10 or 11. He's actually right next to me sleeping and barking in his sleep. And then there's Dash, who's only like 2 or 1. He's very hyper and he's quite adorable. And he's another dog. What type of music do you like? Favorite bands / artists? I like any kind of music really. I despise rap. I can't stand to listen to it. My favorite bands would have to be 303. I quite enjoy their music a lot. I like LMFAO and various other artists. For artists, I do like Katy Perry and Lady Gaga. They are quite interesting because, well, I like their whole, you know, looks. I like Lady Gaga's unique style and such. So yeah, okay, these next set of questions is for my next watcher, Tala Katori. What are your favourite movies? My favourite movie would have to be All the Swords 1 to 7. No doubt about that. Don't ask why. It's just I just really like the whole storyline. It may be predictable, but I enjoy that. I do like horror movies. I do like The Boat That Rocked because I enjoy old time music like the Beatles. I absolutely love the Beatles. They are fantastic. And then there's like, you know, Disney movies. They are always going to be my favourites. Pixar movies, all that stuff. Yeah. Your favourite actor or actress? Okay, James Marsters from Buffy and various other movies. He's amazing. I can't believe I got to meet him in real life. And also the actor, the main guy in Dexter, Michael Hall or something, I think it is. I don't know. I can't really remember. I don't really have any favourite actresses. Yeah. What's your favourite real life artist apart from the ones on DA? I don't know this artist's name, but he does pictures using actual objects. Doesn't like alter them or anyway. He did do this one picture of Pink where he got her to send her a bunch of, you know, not used items anymore. And I remember reading about him in my art class, which I found really interesting. His art was, well, quite interesting to look at. This one's from Galloping in the Rain. It's quite a random question, but I decided to answer it. Do you have a brick? I do not personally, but you know, the house is made of bricks and we have bricks outside and such. Hopefully that answers your question. And the last one is from ViperMod. Is Acid sexy? The character herself is yes, because I wanted her to be like that when I first designed her. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to comment or anything, because I'll be willing to answer them in another voice meme. So yeah, good day.